you know that farmers' herders clash can actually be stopped in Nigeria? Do you know that insecurity can be stopped and people will live their lives normally? Well, we're going to unfold all that in this community. My name is Oge Udebunam. We are at Gate Community.
From here to here. Cut this, plant from here to here. 3, 4. You can see.
For
in
harvest.
a month's time, you start harvesting them. And you keep harvesting them every 3 weeks.
60 years.
You see the beauty of it? So here, if I take all this grass from here, do you know how many hectares of pasture land I'm going to get? Just imagine. Look at it. You can see the roots. This is reality. Look at it. It has different roots that are going to tap in nutrients and water from the soil. That's how it grows and now forms its own pasture. It's been there all through the dry season. This is May. It's very balanced. That it has protein, it has carbohydrates, it has minerals, vitamins. It's a very balanced grass. By the time you combine this with the hydroponic system there, and integration for most of the harvest you have in the farm, going back to the ranch, at a time you will not buy one food for your cow again. Locally, are we not local?
Where are we?
Come here, see it, we'll give it to you.
Here, right?
It's here, look at it. You can even have this. Take it.
Go and plant it.
Plant
In your own ranch.
So it's here, if you come, you need it, we'll give it to you.
Free of charge.
Why are you whispering to me?
You are finding a balanced grass here. Now, one of the fear is that if you don't move your cow is going to gain a lot of weight. And you feel that will affect both milk, will affect your production. So that's why the challenges some of them have. Now, in terms of milk production, what we have done is that you can see this is the Ruzi. The hydroponic grass is there. Yes. So when you now find this kind of grass that is fibrous, right amount of protein, carbohydrates, and a lot of fiber to improve digestibility, you know what it means? It means in that case, the cow cannot even gain too much weight. What makes you gain too much weight? When you have too much fat. So, in that case, we also have, they've not shown our moringa. We also have moringa here. It's for weight loss. Moringa, in terms of animal production, once you give them to eat, add it in their ratio, it brings down their weight. Then sometimes some people decide, say, okay, let our cow go for exercise, and they just move around.
Look at them.
They just move around the place. It is not that if they are going to graze, it is just to walk around. So they walk around and they come back. Yes, they are proper structures. Yes. Well, if you can afford cow, most times you can afford the land to plant. It may be leased land. And plant this. The grass is not gold. It is grass. So once you find land to plant the grass, hydroponic systems are done in small space. It's not as if you do them in the whole space in the whole Nigeria. If you go to that system, you see you can do so much in a small space. You can have them in trays that are even up to 10 or 20, depending on how high you can climb. So once you develop an hydroponic system, forage and you integrate them together, then in that case, with proper planning, it won't be too expensive, especially if you can afford to buy it. I'm telling you that this model has resolved our farmer header clashes. We do not have farmer header clashes here. If this model is making us not to have farmer header clashes here, what other model are you looking for me to bring inside one textbook? You people like too much theory. Is it practical? You are still asking questions.
Simple.